Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I was chatting with somebody in Discord. I apologize. But I hope everybody is fantastic today. I hope everyone had a good night's rest. I hope everyone is enjoying their nice breeze, nice day. I'm back from the doctor. I'm back from getting my pills. I am ready to murder. All I need now is just my Buddha. That's all I need. But we got people on, so we got people on. We got someone working out. We got workout streams? Whoa. All I see is cleavage. All I see is a guy working out with a girl on a video, and Jesus, those are some big ass weights. Those weights are probably bigger than I am. I mean, way more than me. I wouldn't put it past them with how big Papa Clutch is. To be fair, Papa Clutch is big, but he's not huge. I've seen much bigger, fake and naturally. But he's big. He's a big guy. His arms are the size of my entire body. Whoever this girl is, I don't know if she's a content creator on YouTube or... She's cute. She might, I don't know if she's like a friend of Papa Clutch's and they're just hanging out. Like a video chat. I doubt it, but... Actually, wait. Yeah, no, they are. That is a video chat. Yeah, she's not a streamer. She's probably just content creating with him. Yeah, she's cute, though. Yeah, no, I just noticed. Yeah, they are. It is a VC. I thought so. Didn't look like a YouTube video. She also looks like someone I know. Anyway, no one's gonna understand what the hell I'm talking about. And we got Christian Boy Kerbo, or El Kerbo Loco, with more lies of P. Go send all the spirit bomb love to him. Send all... I need a spirit bomb command. Send all the spirit bombs to him. Send your energy to Kerbo, please. I need a spirit bomb command. Send your energy to Kerbo, guys. Even though I'm not directly Dragon Ball stream related, I'm more Phantasy Star, I do want to have some Dragon Ball related shit. More Dragon Ball related shit. I just had a person on Discord asking if I needed anything, kind of begging me in some regard. Kind of getting annoyed. Because I have like several artists literally asking me. And I have a ton of stuff. But if I can get some animated Dragon Ball emotes, hell, I'll take some. So we'll see if she can make that. Because I requested, since she asked, and I said, well, please don't beg, but I said, fine, you know what, maybe I need some animated emotes, and if you need some money, I'm down to help, just don't beg me, please. But, I got, hopefully get some Vegeta Ultra Ego emotes, some Ultra Instinct Goku emotes, and maybe a Phantasy Star Online logo spinning emote? The one from PSO where it spins. I want that. I also probably should get some Final Fantasy emotes, but I really don't know what I want. I think a Chocobo might be best. But, again, my stream is more Phantasy Star than it is Final Fantasy. The gimmick, anyway. That's why I need some animated PSO emotes now. But I don't know what I want, that's the thing. I gotta come up with stuff on the fly, and I'm not really I can be creative, but sometimes creativity just takes longer. But, like, I don't know, I can't really be like, I want this, this, and that, just off the damn dome, because, like, I don't know. I'm bad at, like, visualizing things without any sort of reference. Or anything. Like, I can't draw free-handed. I can draw to a degree off of look-on, because I can't memorize where shit goes, because yes, I drew a lot in my life. Not as much as some artists and kids, but I drew a lot as a kid, but it wasn't like crazy. It's just I never really got to the point where I can memorize and draw my own shit because I don't know where details go, nor was I really good at that. So that's one of the things that I always mention about how like I think I'm just not great at a lot of things or anything. It's everything I've ever really tried doing, I just failed at. Sports, drawing, gaming. I mean, I love gaming. Doesn't mean I'm good at them. Making friends. I don't know if my guy's asleep. I hope not. I hope he's alright, though. Because he said he got it. He says he was going to hit me up tomorrow. Wondering what's happening. That's all. I just like to wonder what's happening. God, this game looks rough. All the decent Souls players that normally play Souls with challenges and things, or even just some that are normal like me, are getting their ass kicked. I mean, I probably would too. God, this street looks like Bloodborne. Even straight down to the freaking city that, or straight down from this street that they're on. This literally looks like Bloodborne. Straight from the wagon, there's a staircase leading down. This literally looks like freaking Yarnum. Seriously? I almost thought this was Bloodborne until I saw the helmet and the shield. Immediately knew that wasn't it. Because you don't get a shield in Bloodborne until the DLC. Also, like, yeah, just... all the enemies, besides being puppety and robotic-y looking, they do have that dark feel to them. They all wear, like, the dark clothes and the hat and, you know, the typical London and UK, United Kingdom and all that jazz. They all straight look like that. Versus, what they look like in Bloodborne. They have some similarities, minus the dangly, gangly, robotically look. They have that similar attire, though. How? Now I have to expect some werewolves. And a giant crying baby. Whose wet nurse we have to fight. Before you know it, there's gonna be a doll you get to fuck. Don't mess with Pyramid Head's orgy. Don't fuck with his mannequin orgy. I'll fuck a doll, but don't fuck his doll. White Lady. Nice name for a boss. What? They all look like fencers. Like, what are they, fucking swordsmen? They all look like fencers. They're all like, he's fighting a fencer right now. Oh, a rapier user, he's getting fucked! Oh my god, I'm gonna make a bad pun. Ugh. Even the chat's like, nah. It was bad. Bad. It's a rapier, he got his ass kicked by, and I was like, I guess she raped ya. Excuse me. How is everybody though in the chat right now? I appreciate all you guys. Oh yeah. I'm stalling, yeah. My leg hurts. Ow. I'm just hoping I can get the green here. Really, before I start going. I'm good, Turbo. How are you? Good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
On the ground, 2 ball.
You are very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, my legs.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Blandino.
I appreciate you being here, my friend. That's very weird. Technically, no. The final boss still is technically alive, even though you can fight the final boss multiple times. In some games you can't. No, I have yet to fight the final boss. Just because when it comes to RPGs, I like to do the final boss last. If possible. So no, I haven't fought Sin yet. The reason being is, well, one, he's gonna be a joke now, and it really wouldn't add anything, and there would not be a lot of content besides just cutscenes. While, yeah, there's not a lot going on here, I just feel like that would not make for a great mid-end finale and then me continue past that. I just think that would make a better finale. Because I like to end with cutscenes and the end, like, credits and stuff. I don't want to sit there and do all that and then continue past that and then do all this. Yeah, that's just how I work. If it's other games, fine. Some other games I'll do that because sometimes I have to, or the end usually isn't the end. Like Dark Souls usually has more shit afterward, or it has a higher New Game Plus mode, or some bosses and such you may not know where they are, blah blah blah. But yeah, Final Fantasy, I like to do a lot of this super stuff first. I've always done that with RPGs if I can handle it. I just have a lot of excess bullshit because I'm done doing my armor farm now, and I've just saved up all of the garbage from yesterday. And I was farming for so many dark matters, it took forever. But it's finally done. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, though. I will have fun with the game. I appreciate you. You have a good rest of your day, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Kick some ass. Yeah, if you're looking forward to the end of Final Fantasy, don't worry, it will happen. I'll make sure of it this time. Unlike my last stream of this. I don't know when that'll be, but it will happen. Holy shit. Because now we basically have to finish up the sphere grid for people. The ones that aren't fully finished like this, and then the ones that are fully finished like Titus, who needs only these nodes now. Because yeah, he is literally done. For the most part. He needs one more key sphere, get this done, and then fill in all these blank nodes and Titus is done. I think. There might be like... I don't know if there's any passages that don't have the blue flowing through it. Oh, I have an HP node missing. Damn. Never mind. I have 2 HP nodes here. Those must have been added in. Yes, it is. Well, it's normal story. It's the length of the game itself really isn't that long. It's like a 30, 40-hour game. Maybe it's a little less than that. If you're talking about, like, just straight story and maybe, like, some bosses and such. But if you're doing all the optional shit, all the leveling, all the crap that I just did to make yourself boost as fuck. Yeah. But the game itself isn't very long. It's usually the side content that adds on the time. Because I would have beaten this game. I could have beaten this game a good 60, 70 hours ago. But yeah, it's a lot. I know. Because you gotta, for side quests, you gotta capture all of these monsters. You gotta get to the Calmlands for that. You gotta buy a weapon that allows you to capture them. You gotta get 10 of every monster from every area. The Chocobo race for Titus. Then you got the dodging lightning minigame. You got the butterfly minigame. You got the blitzball minigame. Fuck blitzball. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. And then you got Blitzball, which takes a while. That takes a long time. That was probably like 2 streams alone, I think. My Blitzball bullshit. Then you got the AP. AP is ability points, or basically your experience. So when you get enough AP, you grow a sphere grid level. And that's how you move around the board. I wanted to farm what Yuna has here, the triple AP, AP to overdrive, triple overdrive. That basically what that translates to is whenever I fight certain enemies, I'll get much more AP or experience for certain actions. So if I go to my overdrive here, set mode, charges when party wins a battle, charges when character takes damage. This right here will decide how you're gonna gain experience from certain actions. So if I hit somebody with Warrior, I'll get more. I'll get more for taking damage. I'll get more for when allies charges. Or when allies take damage. I'll get more when allies are killed. Stuff like that. The best one for doing that with the Tonberry, though, is... Where is it? Yeah, this one, Stoic. The best one for the AP farm trick that I want to do is Stoic, where you take damage. It is too much stuff. However, there's another hidden mechanic behind... There's an enemy called the Tonberry. Basically what it does is if you hit it, it retaliates with karma, which is instant kill. It can be anyway, it's not always. The higher the damage that does is dependent on how much you kill. So now, only the main characters, Titus, Orin, and Waka, maybe Yuna, have any decent amount of karma damage, because they've killed the most. So like, if I were to hit the Tonberry with Titus, he'll take 99,999 damage. Translate that to experience. Triple that, and double it. So you're 5 times the experience plus whatever else. And then that's how I level. So I have to go through killing weak monsters with enemies, my characters, until they can grow faster. Because otherwise, if I hit one of the Tonberry with, say, like Lulu, who I like never use, she may take like, I don't know, 100 damage from it instead of 1,000 or 900,000 or 1,000,000. Yes. It's really good. So Titus doesn't need it. I gotta get him out of my party, because this is gonna be annoying. I could easily run around the overworld or the areas doing this, which I think would probably be faster. But then I gotta factor in the amount of time it takes to run into things. Titus should be good, Orange should be good. I'm gonna get Waka and him out, because I'm gonna need to do this. Yeah, I also farmed for all the break HP limit, ribbon, auto phoenix. You saw me do a lot of that. That took fucking like 10 days. All of the farming I've been doing has been happening for like 10 days now. Because I had to farm this, I had to farm for that, or farm for parts to make. I had to do mini games to make their ultimate weapon. I had to farm items to freaking create all of this for everybody. And then I had to farm shit for this, and then I had to farm for money to bribe. Yeah, that took like 10 days, a lot of that or more. I don't know how long. That's why I've been streaming somewhat on and off for a little longer than usual, because I know it's gonna get boring. Especially when there's nothing happening and no conversation happening in chat. I'm usually just quiet, so it's... But yeah, I also had Kamari with Peaceful Armlet, allows me to run around without any encounter. But now, everyone's gonna start dying in one hit. Every enemy is gonna die in one hit, which will make this so much faster. However, I gotta factor in the time it takes to run into a monster. That's why I'm debating, do I want to do it this way, or do I want to do it the monster arena way? The reason why I'm thinking doing it this way, look how many monsters I got. That's one for kill. That's another kill. That's another kill. And that's another kill. That's all gonna add up their karma damage. I don't know how many enemies I have to kill to bring it to the max, but it's a lot, I'm sure. I'm sure it's probably gonna take a few hours, maybe an hour to get some enemy or character karma damage growing. But I've been using Waka, Orin, Titus, Lulu, and nearly since the beginning. Riku's really the only one that I got late, because she comes in about mid-game. So the other characters should be pretty souped up, not as bad as Titus and maybe Orin, or Waka. But, should be up there. It just takes a while. Because then after I'm done with that, I gotta farm the Danton Berry, I gotta level the fuck up. And then I gotta farm 2 other monsters for luck, spheres, and the luck node placements, so I can get luck. Luck affects accuracy and your strength. The higher the luck, because if you have luck, if you have max luck or close thereof, you don't need strength and accuracy anymore. Because luck is that. So if you have both, it's kind of useless, but your luck will save you in a lot more regards, because if you have a bunch of strength, max accuracy, you can still hit, but if you just have max luck, or mix of all 3 or 4, you can pretty much hit all the Dark Aeons and anything that has high evasion. So things that are evading me, the best stats to level for that is accuracy, strength, and luck. Strength to keep your damage, obviously. But yeah, luck and accuracy or strength are pretty much the same thing. And that's why it's rare, though. That's why the luck stat is the rarest farm. And you have to farm it from 2 different enemies because of how good it actually is. Honk. Honk.
It's on.
I don't really need the weapon I have on to do this. I could use my actual weapons. I only swapped over just in case. But no, I can use mine. I can use my main weapons. Oh yeah, let's use that. Oh, excuse me. I really, really wish you can sell that weapon. I don't like that you cannot... I get it. Why? Because it's a story-significant weapon. You get it from Waka. It's his brother's. And it's Titus's, like, main dominant weapon for the most part until he gets this or whatever. You can customize better than this, but this is his main prominent weapon for most of the game. I just don't like that I can't sell it. Because it's trash. For multiple reasons. 1, it doesn't have a lot of strength. 2, it has water strike. which limits me a lot against enemies that are resistant or immune to water or water themselves. Like, it would be effective against the fire monster in the middle there, but that's really about it. That and electricity. But ice is better than water for that. I think they're the same, but I think ice is what I predominantly use against fire. I think water and ice are the same, though, but predominantly I use ice. So that's usually what RPGs are. It's weird. Some RPGs, water and ice and fire beat each other, and some RPGs, fire beats ice, and ice does not beat fire. It's weird.
Take that!
Like in Pokemon, for instance. Pokemon, fire beats ice, and this, fire and ice beat each other. Water and lightning beat each other. Like, that makes sense. Water and lightning, fire and ice beating each other kind of makes sense, but ice beating fire unless it's cold enough, or fire if it's hot enough, doesn't make sense to me. But in a games where they swap that around and make it so it's, fire beats ice beats fire beats ice alone, ice does not beat fire. It's kind of weird. And it's not Final Fantasy. I don't think they do that. I really would not want one Final Fantasy to do that. PSO did it. I know PSO had fire and ice beat each other, and then games like Pokemon, it's just fire beats ice. This game, fire and ice beat each other. And the only way I can check my karma damage is getting hit by a Tonberry. So I can go do that, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. Just to be like, what am I at now? Let's see. If your character has defeated 1,000 enemies or more, karma will... 1,000 enemies or more, and your character will receive 99,999 karma damage. Alright, that's not a lot of monsters at all. Good. See, look at that. 1,000 monsters, and it gives me that max karma damage. That's amazing. I thought it was much more than that. Alright, so they've significantly boosted already. I don't think they're anywhere near 1,000, but... I gotta look up overdrive modes, though, because I want to get them all. I gotta get all the overdrive modes. Let's see, Yuna, what do you got? Stoic Warrior, Comrade, Healer, Avenger. Missing Tactician. When the other character inflicts status demands onto an enemy. Sleep, okay. You don't have Tactician either, nor do you. So you all can learn Tactician. And how much do I need for that? Let's see. Titus is 70... Wait. Yeah, Titus is 75. Yuna's 100. Waka's 80. And Riku is 90. Okay. Gauge fills when an ally heals. So I got a status. Oh, the brakes do work. Okay, that is a status. I was wondering if the armor meant magic and all that was a status. Alright, skill. Well, here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing. I have triple foul. 3 statuses. Dead though, but 3 statuses nonetheless. And that brings Waka down 3 points, I think. If it's 80 he needs, which I know he statused a bunch of monsters already, not like enough, but quite a bit. Bonk. And these guys aren't immune to this shit. They're just normal fucks. They're not super bosses or enemies or anything, so they're not quite immune to any of this. A lot of your story bosses aren't immune to stuff. They can be status inflicted to a degree. But a lot of your super bosses, they're usually immune to a lot of your bullshit. But yeah, if I'm gonna be doing this, I might as well work on that as well. 'Cause that's usually the longer parts of the game, is getting the overdrive modes along with what I'm doing. remember, spent hours just trying to get the coward overdrive mode, which
Out
is
of
where you
my
run
way.
away from battles. And Titus, I think, is what is it? Let's see, where is it? Coward, yeah. It's not Titus, though. Oh my god, who is it? It's Orin. Orin needs 1,000 runs. Oh, good god. 600, 900, 400, 980, 700, 1,000, 450. Good god. I'm glad I got Waka's and someone else's, I think. I'm not sure, but like, god, that's a lot of running. Good thing Flea works on all 3 characters, so you only have to really focus just using Flea, and all the 3 characters you have in your party will start eventually learning Coward, which is very nice. I don't gotta sit there and go run or whatever. I don't have to sit there and hit run. I don't think triple follow is gonna work on it. Oh, well. How do you silence a robot? Also, how is a robot on fire? How do you silence a robot? Robots don't use magic. What the hell is that? I don't know how you status a robot at all.
Booyah!
Fucking silenced. How do you do that? Robots should not be able to get status inflicted. Mute, maybe, but... Mute, silence, whatever you want to call it, maybe. But dark, poison, any of that nonsense, which you would think would affect, like, a human body or whatever, should not work. It doesn't. Mute, silence, I don't know if they use mana. They usually just poke the fuck out of me. The bigger ones may shoot, like, a beam, but that's about it. You count that as magic. Conk. Good thing for triple fall, am I right? Conk.
It's over.
I wish I could look at the amounts that I have for them and figure out figure out how many more I need. That'd be so much nicer. They literally expect people to probably mark a lot of that now. At least it's somewhere in the game's memory where it tells you what you've done. I just wish I could see it.
Yeah!
Aren't they gonna get battles for victory too? I think the others have victories. I don't think she does. I could be wrong. She might. Either way, I want to focus some of the overdrive modes in order. Makes it easier to get. And once that's done, for the most part, that'll free me up to focus this, more or less. Because that'll save me a bit of... having a lot of the overdrive modes that I do now and farming for them now is gonna save me a lot of time. So if I finish that and then... there it is. And then go do the, AP farm, level up, and just kill and max out my karma damage. I don't have to worry about full overdrive modes at the end of all of that, when I'm really, really done with the game or ready to, progress further. It'll be out of the way. Or, we got Walker's Tactician. Well, that means Waka hit 80 and killed 80 enemies with Element. That means Waka's inflicted 80 statuses. Good God. Alright. Okay, you have Stoic Warrior Comrade. Healer, so I need to heal people with Waka. 110 times. Healer, Tactician. Alright. That's fine, because at least with healing I can just pop. I can, like, haste him and just pop out heals. God fills when healing an ally, even at full HP, such as prey, white magic items. Does that include healing everybody? Does that include everyone? Also, Waka doesn't have that. Ooh. Yeah, I'll make a potion. Just not sure if that's like 3 each time, or 1. Or 2, rather. Because it says a god fills when healing an ally. So that's 2 then. If that's the case. I gotta look up your games. I have to look up those RPGs. This grind is already more fun than what I've been doing. At least the bat wasn't boring, unlike some of the other item farms. And then after like, I don't know, after like 3 days of this, then it would start to get boring, but like that whole eyeball farming, I was loving it. Some of the other monsters that were taking longer, not so much. Say, where's my mega potion?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know if it's on the muscle or what, but it feels like right against the muscle and bone. It hurts. It's like I bruised something internally or something. Like, definitely, it's not like an outward pain. It feels like it's inside. Like a muscle. And it's not like I've been sitting on my ass. I was out a little earlier. But up until this point, I've been kind of moving about. Yeah, I'm not the most active. Man. Ow. Ay, 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 ay. I guess Mercer doesn't want to join VC. He was on. Yeah, I'm in VC. Just hope that either he wants to join Supply or my buddy Reaper. Or for anyone who wants to really join. And if anyone wants to join the Hunters Guild, feel free. Feel free to join the community at the guild. Feel free to send love to anybody that you see in there that streams. You can go check out my going live posts section. You can promote yourself there. If you have social media, you can post like links or videos that you do from like your YouTube or stuff that you make on TikTok or something. Or if you have any art, like drawings, photography, whatever, you can post that there. There's stuff there that I have that you can post. You got selfies that you can post. Just feel free to make yourself at home. Send love to everybody. The Going Live posts section has some people who post their content there or stream links there, so you can check out mine and other people's there. And if other people do stream, you may see like on the side of the bar on the right where it says like person, you can go click whoever you see streaming, go send love to them. Like, it's just a good way to help other people, and I'm trying my damnedest to boost any other communities if possible, more personally my own. That's what my community is. To help people grow, despite me not being the most
It's over.
biggest of this, I guess. There's people that do my job better. Like Angel. Angel does my job better. But I try my damnedest. Angel's just a sweetheart. Plus, I kind of like probably do a lot of same boring crap. Yeah, just wait till we hit some other action RPGs with me and Irving though, me and Reaper though. Once we get back onto Elden Ring and do some Monster Hunter and play some like horror games like Left 4 Dead or Dead Island, stuff like that, then it should be fun. I need the pollution. And it doesn't matter if they're at full health. It's just healing. No. Trip fall. 4 abilities here? That's quite a bit. Damn. It also feels nice to kind of rest without a my headphones on. I think I may hopefully it works. Like, my mixer, headphone, cable, and possibly OBS was having issues. And maybe my mic cable, because my audio, for me, people apparently didn't hear it, but randomly would just, would cut. It would go da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. It would, for anything. It can do that for this beat. The fanfares is the only way I can do a accurate stop and continue because I know how the beat goes. The other beats, not so much. But yeah, it'll just stop. And it was doing it very often. It was annoying. Then my voice being like staticky or whatever. That might be the product of my volume being too loud. Or me talking too loud. Because my volume was like in the yellow, yeah, or like whatever, and I was told it was too staticky. But my volume wave is already at the edge of the green. Like, I've had it lower before, thinking it was okay, and people told me it was way too low then, because the volume of the game also was too high. And I have the game volume up decent enough too, because if it's just music, it's kind of quiet sometimes. Dialogue and other things usually adds a lot more noise. should be done. I think he's been done, but I could be wrong. I stopped using him midway through the game, though. Well, not really, but I stopped using him as much as I was using Orin and Titus and Yuna. And Yuna was, for the most part, very weak for a good portion of that. Now she's caught up. So now she can start killing. So she's very low. Aside from, like, murdering shit with her Aeons, but other than that, Yuna doesn't really physically attack at all throughout most of the game. She's more or less support and healing and, well, support. And some of the damage that she can do is with the Aeons, but that's them doing it. She's just controlling it. Technically, even though it counts towards her, she's technically not doing the kill. However, Yuna killed Shiva. Dark Aeon Shiva, I'll take it. Conk! It's watching her fucking conk the hell out of shit for 99,000. Holy crap, 31,000? Damn. I mean, that's shit, but I went right through his defense and whatever. I know you got your weapon, your ultimate weapon. That thing's got like no defense compared to that. It's pretty decent damage for a person who's not leveled. That just goes to show you how weak these monsters are, though. Riku's weak as fuck. And she hit it for 31k.
Whoopsie!
Or 33k. Again, comparatively to Orin, Titus, Waka, and Yuna, Riku is very weak. Yes. Oh, you're gonna get me the dancer. Oh, you just rocked my counterattack. I'll take the dancer. Alright, that means I'm gonna have to do that, where I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to literally hit triangle, which is basically skip my move until they hit me over, until I dance. Yeah, I gotta do that one too. So I gotta wait for that one. I gotta take off my I gotta... not take off my shit. If I can. Take off my equipment, but that's the only way I can weaken myself. I can't weaken myself any further unless I take out all of my nodes. No. But yeah, to get the dancer, I just need them to hit me. I need to slow me down and speed the enemy up. So what I was probably gonna do is most likely take off some of my gear so I don't have auto haste. Slow us down. So also take off our gear so we don't have ribbon. Slow us down, speed the enemy up, and wait. Otherwise, yeah, I would never get it. Oh. Stop! Thank you. I mean, I'll take it. You're giving me what I want, which is dancer. But stop. Damn, Waka, how many do you need to heal? Seriously. How much more do you need to heal? I mean, I know I just started doing it. I don't know how many times you've healed otherwise, but you know how many times I've healed in general? Like, someone has to be close to it. You guys gotta be close to tactician. Come on. Right? You'd think. Probably. But that's a lot of status, even if it's just 20, fuck. Like, it still hits for your status. Honk. Yeah, there's two right there. Unless I didn't see the blindness, I saw a sleep butte. thoughts. Special play about it. You have it. No, you don't. No, you don't. I was gonna say, I'll use Pray, because that'll be free, quick. That's a quick, little, small heal, but it'll heal everything. Healing an ally, even with full HP, such as Pray, White Magic, and others. Lock only needs 80. Or 110. Lock I need 80 for the petition. Yuna needs 100. We can make Lock I needs 110 for healing. Hey, she learned Victor! I'll take it. $140 battles. I will take it. That's another one I'm getting free. Victor. That's another one I was getting for free because that's just for killing. It's winning battles. So she's getting Tactician and was getting Tactician and... hit a bunch of enemies. Warrior requires you to the amount of times you've hit. Also. You're also working on that too, I guess. The time you hit the enemy. Unless you have Warrior, which I'm sure most of my team, if not all of them, do. Minus Waka, or minus Kamari. And maybe I could be. These two, Waka and or Yuna, most likely. It is not possible to learn it. Alright, then never mind. I did not know that because I've never done it in the Monster Arena. I think I may have remember reading that in the past, because I know I've used this page in the past, so I definitely forgot. It's either I forgot, I most likely forgot. Because I know I've grinded on the outside of the Monster Arena, so I definitely have had to have read it before. Alright, cool. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know, this is faster. I don't know what to say. Fighting one enemy versus 2 to 3 or 4. You take your pick. Also, this way you earn money with There. I guess that's a plus. I don't really need the money anymore. Money is not really even that worth to begin with. Like, you need it for items, I guess, but that's it. You're not, and maybe armor if you need to buy armor. It gets armor so often, you don't buy armor. I've only bought armor for the 4 slotted armor, the 4 blank slot armor. That's it. I've never really just buy armor. I used to in the few files in the past where I bought armor to sell for money, because I would put stuff on it, and that's what I used to do. And I probably made a lot more money than I was doing for this, but this is faster. I'd rather farm monsters who drop, or a monster who drops weapons and armor. Potentially one of them can be 67 grand's worth, and then potentially either add to that, which I don't because it takes longer, and then half the time it doesn't really add much, and it's just a use of my items. So yeah. Sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow, zombie, power break, magic break, armor break, metal break, threaten, Provakia, I almost said. That's a town, I think, somewhere. In a game. But provoke and doom. Provokes a status effect? I guess. It's more of like a taunt, like, the enemy's like, literally what provoke is. The equivalent of provoked for a gangbanger is saying the opposite gang's name in front of a person. That or the typical thugs at like high school who are like, "Squat up, bruh," and they're all like walking down, waddling, thinking they're all big and bad. That. Squat up, bruh. I'm healing the enemy, yes. But that's what provoke is. It's more like, hey, attack me. The enemy gets pissed. I did not realize, that makes sense, I guess, as a status, because it is a, like, the enemy is in a certain status of pissed. Being mad, I guess. Sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow and zombie. Wait. Where's Berserk? Sleep, silence, darkness, poison, petrification, slow, zombie, power break, magic break, armor break, mental break, threaten, provoke, and doom. Where's Berserk? Berserk is a status effect. That shit makes it so you can't control your character. And they attack on their own, and they're stronger. Hence the name, and the job class later in Final Fantasy X too. The Berserker. Like, it's just a status that makes your character so enraged that they're basically like, fuck you, kind of like when you provoke an enemy. But it makes the character stronger, but they can't be controlled. And it's a pain to get rid of. But I don't know why it's not in the list of statuses. Can I not cast people? I thought you can. I really don't know because I don't care for a lot of statuses, specifically Berserk. As that usually could end wrong if I use it on someone else. Enemy could end up murdering me from it. I don't know. I mean, I know there's a boss in this game and in 10-2 that several enemies that conflict Berserk, but there's a boss off the top of my head in Xanarkin that you fight after the Cloister of Trials that berserks your ass. There's several enemies in Berserk too, but he's one of them. Come on, Riku. You earning tactician as a thief sounds... And a... freaking... alchemist. Because she can mix shit with her overdrive. I think tactician would be best suited for her. Not the overdrive mode, but just like the idea and job of her. The overdrive mode is fills up when you get status. Come on. Mega Elixir. Fuck it, haste. Not that this battle's gonna last long. Just give her an extra charge. Honk. I'm getting infinite high potions. Oh, high potion? Coral! But guns kill people, Coral. Coral. I'm gonna use Cure. I might just use Cure. Don't know if it doesn't matter. Items and Cure work, and so does Prey, but I just want to try to swap on the Cure. Half healed him. Stoic warrior, comrade, healer, avenger. She needs tactician. Oh, she needs tactician, victim, and dancer. He's working on tactician now. Waka, stoic warrior, comrade, tactician, slayer, victor, coward, ally. Is she? Yeah, no, he doesn't. I didn't think so. I just wonder how close he is. Or not at all. Because a lot of this is going to take a couple hours. This is going to take a couple hours at least to do this. That's fine. 'Cause I want to get this out of the way. For the most part. I completely I didn't forget about this. I was so focused on doing that shit that I almost forgot about it. I was like, I need to do it. Get it over with. It's a thing I can work on the outside and outside of actually farming or whatever. I can just kill monsters and just work at multiple things at once. Here I'm working on the karma damage increase, which I'm sure they're probably close to by this point. Recuperate the other two, yeah, I'm assuming they're at the 1,000 mark. Seriously. I didn't realize they had a preemptive hit. Dodge fills when the character kills an enemy. Stealing from Machina enemies and question mark also counted. When the character kills you. I have to go to Inside Sin or anything with later enemies like that. The gauge fills when winning a battle while being an active fighter. Oh, does she have that? 104, damn. 140. Okay, that means Yuna's next for the Victor and then Waka afterward. Yuna's got 150 and Waka is 160. Yeah, they're following suit then. Unless they already have. Open that multiple overdrive mode 1. Waka maybe not as much as maybe Yuna, because I don't know if him being active needs to be hitting, but he is active, as in he's healing. There is activity. All I know is Yuna needs it's at least 10 more for Yuna. Riku's is 140, Yuna's is 150, and Waka's is 160. Oops. Damn. Get wrecked. That slime was like sleepy and mute. Huh. healing isn't an active fighter. I don't know. Active combatant. Sorry, I didn't read the active fighter. I read active. Well, alright. Riku just got it, so if that's the case, and throughout most of that entire time, up until, you know, I don't know however long he's been healing for, so he should be close as well to that. Riku is pretty far from a lot of these, but I didn't think Waka would. Yuna too, I knew she would be far from some combat specific shit. Yes. All right. Bonk. Waka's free to join back. Healer and healer. Don't go away. Stoic, warrior, comrade, healer, tactician now. He needs dancer, tactician, victim. He needs victim. Slowly inflicts status ailments on a character. As God feels when enemies inflict status ailments on a character. That's rarely gonna happen. I'd rather have Stone Ward. Poison Ward. I don't want any of that, though. I'd rather not have a Poison Ward, whatever. I mean, Stone Proof, yes, if anything decides to stone me. I don't think I'm going to be getting that here. The status infliction could easily be done through other means, through Malboro or at other places. But I can't have Ribbon on, so I'm gonna need to do statuses that don't kill me instantly. Petrification. These guys can very well poison me, not the ones that are immune to it or whatever. But yeah, he needs that. So he's gonna become the active member of this fight, though, so I'm just gonna hit one enemy, so he can gain whatever experience he needs. Or whatever overdrive he needs. Just for being active.
Booyah!
Just in case an enemy hits me, I have something for status. I can get a status. The bees usually poison. That blows. Stone ward, poison ward. Oh, it's poison ward. I can still get it. I need an armor. I can just buy armor off this guy. Personally, I can just buy armor off the guy and just buy some cheap, shitty, chintzy armor that won't have any shit put to it.
Booyah!
You have tactician. You still, both of you still need it. So, okay. I'm just wondering if, in case one of them.